Hey, welcome back to Super Mario Advance 2 Super Mario World. In this episode, we're going to continue on through World 7, starting with the Valley of Bowser 2. This level has a secret exit of sorts. The question is, what is the secret exit going to be telling us, Mr. Turtle Man? What are you going to tell us about this secret exit? We got bats that are showing up on the top of the screen. We also have getting hit by things that we shouldn't be getting hit by. It's pretty great. So we've got some Layer 2 shenanigans going on in this level. I don't remember anything. I really don't remember much of anything about the Valley of Bowser, so this should be interesting. I don't remember if the ghost house that we experience next in the world actually has a secret. I can't remember. So we're just gonna have to see. Hello there, Mr. Bat Guy. Just kind of showing up. What the? Why? I'm not a big fan of the bats that are just showing up at the top of the screen where I can't see them. Not really a big fan of such things as that. In all honesty, just gonna go ahead and not get that midpoint because, you know, I'm collecting dragon coins and getting the midpoint will only screw me up out of collecting the dragon coins. Is there a dragon coin up here? No, there's not. There ain't no nothing up here. This is just an area that exists for some unknown reason. Who's to say, man? I certainly can't say. Hello there, Yoshi Wings. I'm just gonna let you pass on by, 'cause I'm not interested in you. This is just a little bit scary. This kind of reminds me of a section in one of the VIPs. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit. There is a section in one of the VIPs that does something very similar to this, and it's very terrifying. Hopefully this is not as bad as that. So far it's not turning out quite as bad as that, but I would be terrified if it got worse. Who is to say? I certainly cannot say. It could get worse. Who knows? I certainly do not know. I'm not entirely sure how I want to deal with this. I'm just kind of making my way through this ever slowly. Hopefully we don't get crushed. That would be unfortunate. Now, where is the secret exit in this level? I actually have no idea. I actually have no idea where the secret exit is in this level, in all honesty. I couldn't tell ya. I really couldn't tell you where the secret exit is in this level. I don't know. It's gotta be around here somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know where all the dragon coins are. That's another thing I don't know, is where all the dragon coins are. We've only found 3 dragon coins. Certainly hope we haven't missed any so far. That would make me very upset if we managed to miss a dragon coin, but it's starting to look like we probably did miss a dragon coin or 2, considering we're already at the end of this little section, so I'm starting to think we probably did miss 1 or 2. But who's to say? I certainly don't know. We're just gonna have to play out the rest of the level and see if we do wind up missing some. I don't know. I would hope not, though, my friend. Let's just kinda hope that we haven't missed anything. But it's starting to look like we definitely did, yep. Okay, so I got myself a Yoshi. I feel like the best way to get all the dragon coins in this level is to use Yoshi, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and use Yoshi to get the dragon coins in this level. It should be relatively easy to do using Yoshi. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and use Yoshi. Because that's the thing, is that we saw those freaking Yoshi wings there in the second part of the level. So we can use those Yoshi wings to get some dragon coins, which is exactly what we're gonna do, because that's gonna make life a lot easier on us rather than having to figure out how to get through the rest of the level and find these dragon coins. So let's go ahead and do such things as that, and get that dragon coin like so, and then we can use these wings to get the rest of the dragon coins in this section here, which should be relatively easy to do. I would certainly hope, my good friend. This should be relatively easy to collect the dragon coins all day long. Yeah, because this is pretty much, I'm pretty sure this is where all the dragon coins are, is right here, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, and that clears out the normal exit of the level. So now I also know where the secret exit is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the secret exit is in this area, so let's go ahead and go up here and make our way over here to where the key in the keyhole is. Okay, that I did remember. That I did remember. And that's gonna lead us to the Valley Fortress. The Valley Fortress. What are we gonna deal with in the Valley Fortress besides Mega Spikes? That's my favorite thing to deal with in castles is Mega Spikes. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to be happy about this. Fantastic, fantastic Mega Spikes. Always my all-time favorite thing in castles. Hello there, Mr. Dragon Coin. Hey guys, welcome to today's History Tidbit. Today we're going to talk about these two flags. These flags flew over the two forts constructed on the Delaware River in 1777. The top flag represents Fort Mercer on the New Jersey side, and the bottom flag represents Fort Mifflin on the Pennsylvania side. As long as Americans held both forts, the British could not communicate outside of Philadelphia. But it was eventually decided that the fighting was not worth, and Fort Mercer was surrendered to the British. Fort Mifflin experienced a 5-day siege, and this flag flew during the conflict. You're being guarded by a falling spike. I am just gonna pass on by you by collecting you as well. That dragon coin is very scary to get. You have to use a cape maybe to get that dragon coin. Not exactly sure how I want to go about doing this. Not exactly sure how I want to go about doing that in all honesty. I really don't. Do I have to do something like that? Something along those lines? I have to go real quickly? I suppose that makes sense. You just gotta super speed run through it. I suppose I can understand what the video game is trying to tell me here. Now we have super speed spikes, which is very scary. There's also a Podobo there who's causing me issues, and I don't like him. That final dragon coin's gonna be a bitch to get. Mega Spikes are not fun to deal with. Can I just use that? Can I just say that with words of the English language? Mega Spikes are not fun to deal with. Their whole hitting you through your invincibility frames thing is not fun, in my opinion. Alright, so this is not going to be a good time for me. This is not gonna be a good time. Gotta get that coin somehow or another. Hello there, Resner. Your castle was very scary. I'm not a fan of what your castle had to tell me there. So could you guys not with what you're doing? Could you jump when I press the jump button, Luigi? I'd really appreciate it. Really appreciate it if you jump when I press the jump button. So thank you very much, Luigi. I appreciate you. Very much so. And that will take us to the back door. So we're going to go ahead and save and continue. So let's go ahead and do the Valley Ghost House. Now, I don't know if this place actually has a secret. I'm assuming it probably does. I'd be surprised if it didn't have a secret. But let's just go ahead and play this thing out the normal exit-wise and see if we can come across anything that looks like a secret exit. Because I'm not entirely sure. I mean, there seem to be two ways we can go here. There's a dragon coin up there. So let's go this way. What's this way? We got a dragon coin this way. I suppose that makes sense. Is this going to be the dragon coin path? Is this direction going to be the dragon coin path? I certainly hope there were no dragon coins at the end of that. Well, that is an exit, I guess. I suppose that's an exit. The question is how do you get the secret exit and how do you get the dragon coins? That's the question I'm now asking. I am not entirely sure. Okay, so get that. Do some super speed jumping and actually make it to the end of this here coin trail here. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a door on the other end of this. Yes, there's a door on the other end of this that has more dragon coins. Okay, so that solves that. That solves that mystery, because there's the final dragon coin there on the other side. So that answers that. Hello there, final dragon coin. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab ya, if you don't mind. Alright, is there anything else in this room? It doesn't look like it, so we can go ahead and continue on forward. Now, what is to the left? What is to the left here? That's the question I'm now asking. What secrets are to the left of the world? I don't actually know. This doesn't seem to be anything. Okay, so I'm thinking what we have to do for this secret exit is we have to fly. So hold on a second, let me fly here. Let me fly across this thing and then fly up here. Alright, so because I'm pretty sure we have to use a coin trail to actually get to the secret exit in this level. So let's go ahead and use a coin trail and see if that'll work. Is that going to get the job done for us in some capacity or another? Is that going to get the job done for us? Or is that going to block us? Nope, that is exactly what we wanted to do. Fantastic. Awesome. And that is a shortcut to Larry's castle. Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through the Valley of Bowser, starting with the next level, which is whichever. But as always, guys, I am a partner on YouTube, and as a partner on YouTube, you guys can now join my channel and become exclusive members for members-only content, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts. So please do consider making a contribution and joining up with the channel. It really would mean the world to me. Your support up to this point already does mean the world to me. Just taking that extra step would mean that much more. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I will see you guys in the next one.